Hey guys, my name is Josh Morales and I'm with Manuel Builders. Today I wanted to take some time to discuss with you one of the most important features of your home, and that is the paint that we use in your new construction home. We take client feedback very seriously here at Manuel Builders, and some of the most important feedback we've gotten recently is regarding the standard paint that we use in our home and what clients like and don't like about them. So we've decided to make a change with our standard offering. We're going to switch from a standard builder grade flat paint to Sherwin Williams Cashmere Flat Enamel Paint. One of the biggest reasons we've decided to make this change is because of the superior wipeability and scrubbability of the cashmere paint versus the normal builder grade flat paint. Normal builder grade flats, whenever it gets marked up, it gets greasy from children trying to touch light switches, fingerprints on the walls. You can't clean that kind of paint. It's meant to be easily touched up. It is not easily cleaned. Biggest difference with cashmere is that it is a harder enamel finish, so it does offer some wipeability and scrubbability that the builder grade flat does not. So now I'm going to demonstrate the superior scrubbability and wipeability of the cashmere flat enamel versus the builder grade flat paint. So I have here some typical crayons, and if your kids are anything like mine, you have these crayons all over the walls at your house too. So I'm going to scrub up, mark up on both sides. This side here is our cashmere flat. This side here is our standard industry grade builder flat. I'm also going to take a little bit of dirt, just simulate some real life application where things happen in our lives and our walls get a little bit dirty from time to time. Put a little dirt, kind of press it in there a little bit. Okay. So, when going to clean your flat paint, first thing you want to do is to remove the large debris from the wall with some kind of soft bristled brush, paper towel, something not too abrasive that's gonna scratch into the surface of the sheetrock. Next, what you're gonna want to do is to use a mild detergent. Don't use anything too abrasive, no bleaches, no ammonia-based cleaners, nothing very acidic. Also very important that you don't use a rough sponge. A lot of people like to use the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. Those things are essentially just very fine grit sandpaper. They will scratch into your wall over time, so do not use those whenever you're cleaning your walls. Something soft like a paper towel, mild detergent. I have normal kitchen dish soap here in a bowl of water. You want it to be damp, not soaked. Wring it out a little bit, and then just lightly apply pressure to the affected areas. Now, maybe kind of hard to see on camera, but I'm cleaning the builder grade flat side, and while the dirt and debris did come off, there is still traces of it in the paint, and what you can also see here is that some of the paint actually comes off onto the paper towel. It's very fine, maybe hard to see in this light, but that is standard when it comes to a builder grade flat paint. When you scrub it, it will come off of the substrate. Now we'll do the crayons on the builder grade side. This may take a little bit more elbow grease here. I'm barely able to get any of the crayon off of the builder grade flat side. It's starting to fade. I'm also starting to really dig into this sheetrock here to get it off, and I'm getting a lot of paint off with it. You can see the paint starting to really kind of come off right here in order for me to get the crayon off of the board. Okay. So now we will move to the cashmere flat enamel paint side. Do the same thing. Damp, not soaked. Apply some light pressure. Dirt came off just as easily as before. Biggest difference is I don't have as much streaking or paint peeling up any debris. On this side you can see where this isn't just paper towel that's kind of falling apart. This is actually the paint starting to come off the board here, whereas on this side I'm still flat and smooth, no discoloration, didn't lose any of my paint. Now we'll move over to the crayon portion on the cashmere side. Damp, not soaked. Okay, so about 30 seconds of what I would consider mediumly aggressive scrubbing to get that crayon off. And I can go a little bit more, but it's about 99% gone here, and I had to dig into it pretty hard, not with my fingernails, but with some strong pressure just from the fingertips. And I was able to get the crayon off, and the biggest difference being here, unlike the builder grade flat, I'm not removing paint whenever I scrub. So this gives my wall superior wipeability and scrubbability here, so I can clean up these messes versus a standard builder grade flat, which is meant more to be touched up and repainted instead of cleaned. A little bit easier maintenance for our homeowners out there. So the Cashmere flat paint is going to offer an ultra smooth finish as well as increased wipeability and scrubbability. We want to thank all of our homeowners for giving us such clear and consistent feedback. Without that, we can't make the changes that we need to make the Manuel Builders experience a more positive one for all of our future homeowners as well.